Tie this fucking mess.
Oh my gosh, Wolverine! What's up, everybody? It's the Buzzbros. We're here making our third EP. I'm here with EJ.
Yo!
Alright, so we got two special guests here today. We got my boy Jordan here and Vic. Y'all boys introduce yourselves.
You know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Vic. I'm here as a representative for Critical.
There we go.
It's your boy Jordan. I'm a content creator coming out Miami.
I'm here. My name is Elon. I'm representing Buzzbros.
Yeah.
They flew all the way from Miami just to get on this EP.
Just to get on this
All the way
EP.
from Miami. We came in, got sick, took pills. We came in sick, took pills just to record this episode. But
Just to record this episode. So we want to give a huge shout out to y'all boys for over here making this trip.
We
really do appreciate that. We got something big in the makings, you man. So Elon here, he got some questions for us. You know, some topics, starter topics. We're gonna get straight into it.
We finna start cooking.
Let's get straight into it, y'all boys.
Let's get it. All right, so one of the main things I want to talk about today is we're here to talk about experiences. You know what I mean? That's kind of what a topic I want to touch on
Always
today.
about growth and elevation.
Exactly. So I wanted to say, I want you guys to share an experience where you learned something about yourself that you never knew. And it could be recent times, it could be in general. What's something that you had an experience where it's like, damn, I didn't know about this like from myself, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. You started off.
Solitude, you know. Before I was always never okay with being alone, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like as a younger person, you know, like high school years, you know, I was always the guy that was, oh, I needed a girlfriend, I needed this, I needed that. And it's not to say in a, you know, in a lonely aspect, but that's something that I recently learned about myself is that, like, I learned how to enjoy my own time, like being by myself. Because, you know, just through all that solitude that I went through,
yeah, deep.
We getting straight into it, man. Y'all just you be getting straight to it.
No, yeah, so, you know, obviously, you remember texting me, you know, checking up on me. There was a very big time frame, you know, not too long ago when I first moved to Dallas where I had to go through some things, you know, mentally, spiritually speaking. Mm-hmm. So just being in that solitude kind of made me okay with being alone, you know, like, obviously when you're by yourself, like, damn, I'm bored, you know, like, for me, it's like, I always have something to do now for myself because I'm not afraid to be alone now, you know what I mean? So that's something I recently learned about myself. Exactly.
So what about
y'all, man? What about
Go first.
I ain't even gonna lie. Recently, I got a relationship.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, just reminding myself about all that.
Go ahead, man. Don't hesitate.
He's gonna start crying.
You're on the safe place on the podcast.
Reminding myself about how that relationship went, how much stuff I went through, you know, all that bickering, arguing, you know, all that. It wasn't. I ain't gonna say it was toxic, but towards the end, it got really toxic. But
just a learning experience. You had a lot to learn from about yourself.
Exactly.
You know?
But in the beginning, it was kind of cool. You feel me? Like I was fucking with it.
You good.
But yeah, I was messing with it.
We're gonna bleep that.
But not in the beach too, bro. I never would have thought I would like going to the beach, but I love going. Yeah, so
dude, that's actually my pondering spot. We talked about this.
Yeah, 100%. Bro, I never knew how much I loved the beach
until we left.
Not even going in the water.
The beach.
We took it for granted. You say that
just
now,
to look
bro.
at the view, bro.
Let's say you stay in Texas for just a month. I'm like, bro, I promise you say that now.
I was the same way. I took it for
like
granted.
the sand, bro.
No, bro. I used to just go and just park and look at the sunset, bro. Sunrise, whatever. It'll clear my mind. You feel me? It'll do all that.
Everybody got different ways, you know, clearing themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, definitely, bro. That's like that sounds like, you know, you have like kind of like a connection with the beach, and like as in pondering. You know what I mean? Like y'all know what pondering means, right? Like pondering spot.
Absolutely not.
I don't know. A pondering spot is like, you know, like you have that one specific place you go to when you want to clear your head, or it's like, you know, not to bring religion, but like, you know, you talking to what you believe in, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Just like where you have time with yourself, and it's like you generally just like open up, like literally, it's like basically therapy. Without a therapist.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay. Well, you want, so let's get you going up.
I'm not gonna lie, mine is not as deep as y'all's. But one thing I learned about myself, and one thing I learned in general, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a job, and before I thought that I was a person that didn't talk to people. Mm-hmm. Like I was always to myself, but you know what I'm saying, working at a place where I got to speak to people every day, wanting to be an entrepreneur and a business owner, I realized like I need to learn how to talk to people. I can't just be to myself like, no, like, yeah, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, make you look cool, but no, like you have to talk to people to get connections, like you said, and just network. And
of course, bro.
That's one thing I learned about myself, that I'm not really that person that's like extroverted. Is it called extroverted?
Extrovert.
100%.
Yeah. So I'm not like a person that's like, to myself, I'm like a good person. Well, I feel like I'm a good person.
Yeah.
Like, I learned that about myself, that I thought for years that I was a person that liked to be solo. I don't like to be solo.
Okay.
But that goes into like, with pride and everything, knowing when to need, help, and it's okay to ask for help. You know what I mean? As someone over here,
that's another thing
doesn't really know how to do.
I'm just like him, man.
That's another thing I learned. Like, growing up, I was always like you just said, like him. Like, I didn't like asking for help. I didn't want to ask for help just because I thought people would. How could you say,
look
like,
at you crazy,
make you seem vulnerable?
Yeah. I didn't like that. But growing up, you know what I'm saying, I realized, like, bro, life ain't easy, bro.
Yeah.
So, like, you're gonna need help.
100%.
And at the end of the day, like, bro, whether you get help or not, like, let's say you take out a bank loan, like, that's basically, you get help.
Yeah.
At the same time, that's not taking away from what you gaining. You get what I'm saying? So I realized, like, it's okay to ask for help.
I agree.
What about you, Eddie?
For me, it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, learning how to control my money. I don't know about y'all, but growing up from a bad situation, that you first touching money, I'm just splurging. I'm just splurging it. New J's, new clothes,
Off-White,
anything. But I was just splurging money, bro. And like, I never invested my money. And like, after my third time of buying like my third car, I was like, yeah.
You gotta chill out.
I'm tripping, bro. I'm 19. I'm on my third car, and I never crashed. I'm just bought a third car.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, let me reinvest. So that's one thing I learned about myself. Like, I need to invest my money, and that's how I invested into Lost Mileage.
Yeah,
so
you just spend money to make money.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. Going into that topic, bro, I kind of realized, like, of course, nothing comes easy in this life, right?
Yeah.
But it's like success is so simple.
So simple.
It's simple. It's just hard, right? I'm 31 years old. I was in prison a few years ago.
Yeah.
And like, I have over 6 figures to my name now just because I lived below my means for a year.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, like, obviously everybody's situation is different. But, like, in his example, he had homeboys that had a crib and he didn't pay rent. Like, just hooking up, like, hey, I'm going to help you out. And then he's just he saved up like 30 bands. Yeah. And he invested into a food truck.
Yeah, I seen that video.
Exactly. So it's like, and now since he invested, he didn't know anything about a food truck, but simply off the fact that he invested into it and got people in it to, like, do business, it started becoming a passive income.
Yeah.
And obviously he's not gonna make $30,000 right away, but now he probably is making like $2,000 to $5,000 consistently every single month for the rest of his life just by owning that food truck. You know what I mean? And that's just like one example. Exactly. So it's like, I feel like success is so simple, but it's hard. Not because of all the tactical aspects of it, but it's because not a lot of people want to go through the things that occur when you're trying to reach that type of success.
It's all the start, bro. Everybody just thinks, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to afford this, that.
They get clouded with their own judgment on, like, being afraid to start.
Yeah. And then once you start it, it goes on from that, bro.
Exactly. It's not even as bad as people think. It's just the fears of their own mind, you know what I mean?
And a lot of people overthink it too.
100%. 100%.
They make it more complex than what it is, bro.
Like, real talk, bro.
I gotta do this. I gotta invest this. And then I have to save money to do this. And then I gotta pay rent. It's like they start thinking about all this stuff.
Bro. A great example is, you know how many people, like, I'm pretty sure every man or boy done said this.
What?
To their homeboy. Yo, imagine if all our conversations was on a podcast. We'll be rich. We'll be blown up. Everybody say that.
We've all said that before.
Start a podcast.
Exactly. Just start, bro.
Just do it.
Just start.
A lot of people think it takes a $5,000 camera.
Yeah.
You can literally record on your iPhone.
No, like, real talk.
Like, you can literally record on
I seen people just have an iPhone and just add like a little lighting in the gadget.
Bro, that's all you need.
Exactly. Have the little puffy mic on the side.
Yeah.
Get the job.
Make it work,
bro.
Make it work.
Whatever,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people just make excuses, bro, and try to rush it, bro.
Real talk, bro. Real talk.
I mean, bro.
I learned that from my dad, bro, because I went through a whole bunch of, like, businesses, I guess you could say, bro. I went from cutting hair to trying to detail cars to trying to make a brand, and my dad was like, bro, like you're spending so much money on stuff that you don't even know if you're going to use or not.
Yeah.
Like, just chill, use what you have, and then make your money little by little and upgrade. He was like, you're trying to go from, like, A to Z in, like, 2 days, bro.
I think the best, like I like what you were saying on that, because I think a lot of people's problems is they try to focus on so many things at once that they overwhelm themselves. Exactly. When you focus on one thing at a time, or maybe 2 things at a time, you're going to see more growth, because you putting all your eggs in one basket instead of you have 7 eggs and you put one egg here, one egg here, one egg here, and they all the same size. When you put all the eggs in this one basket, that thing gonna blow. One of them eggs gonna hatch.
And not only that too, but it's also like when Victor said about overwhelming themselves. It's like, think about it from like a percentage standpoint.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the day, when you wake up, you have 100% of energy to give to something. And let's say you have 3 or 4 things, obviously you're a very diverse person as to making money. You know how to hustle. I'll give you credit for that. You got photography, EJ Visions, you got Lost Mileage. Yeah. And obviously, making money from a job, etc. You know what I mean? Right. So you've managed to somehow, I want to say make it exactly, not make it work. But a lot of the times people don't have that capability. Yeah. So it's like sometimes they have 100% to give for the day. 50% of that is already taken from work, right? Yeah. Then 20% of that is taken from the gym. Now they have like 30% to give to the 3-4 different things they're all trying to do at the same time. Yeah. We talked about this. The best way to manage that type of thing, if you are doing multiple things at the same time, is to dedicate a whole day to that specific craft. For example, me and Eddie, obviously we have, we post content on Buzz Bros, and we're also managing a clothing brand and our personal pages. So what we would do is, the board behind you guys, we would have specific goals like, hey, Monday is a content day for our personals. Tuesday is a content day for Buzz Bros. Right. And then, etc. So it's like dedicating each day to those specific crafts. That will give you that full energy you need to, like you said, be able to be capable of achieving multiple things at once.
Real talk, bro.
So I kind of think that's what you did. And, it's a smart thing to do.
It's not even a board. Like, a board helps us so much. But some people can't even afford a board, bro.
100%.
Everybody has a phone. If you're watching this right now, you have a phone.
It's something.
It's
a computer, phone, iPad, whatever.
Right. It's nothing to download Google Reminders and just boop, boop, boop.
Everybody has a notebook and a pen.
Yeah, bro.
That too.
Like, what?
And that's like 97 cents, bro. So it's really just all being disciplined. It's just discipline.
How much you want it.
It's generally just throwing yourself in the fire.
Having that GPS to success gonna have a long way, get you there faster.
Hey, that's something we stand on, bro. That GPS, bro. That
GPS to success.
Another thing that I feel like is important that a lot of kids our age need to hear, and I seen a post about this literally earlier today. Like, a lot of people try to rush based off social media. Yeah. And what I mean by that is, like, you look at people like Quan. Bro, he has the lifestyle that we all basically want.
Of course.
Cars, nice house, money,
free clothes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially us with brands. Like, he has the lifestyle that we want. And I feel like a lot of kids our age look at social media and degrade themselves. Yeah. Like, bro, at the end of the day, I forgot who it was, but a lot of people degraded themselves at the age of 19 when multiple people, as an example, I seen a post saying Drake didn't sell out a show until he was 30 years old.
Yeah, real talk, bro. It's not really a rush. I mean, of course, nobody wants to be old and finally making money. You don't want to be 50 years old, 60 years old, and just not have the money to travel the world. Of course, you want to travel at a young age and whatnot. But bro, who knows? You just gotta put that work in. You just thinking of the distance it's gonna take for you to get there. You start now. Like, for example, with me starting the brand, I'm like, I might as well start this brand at a young age. I started my brand at 18. I knew if I started that brand at 18,
by the time you're 25,
it's not even 25, bro. If you look at this, bro, I'm 18. I don't have that much responsibilities. I don't have no kid, thankfully. I don't have no big bills, like, not yet, bro, because right now I just gotta pay rent and a car and a phone. But soon, bro, I'm gonna have to take care of my family. I don't have to worry about that.
You're not trapping yourself.
I'm not trapping myself, bro. When I have this young age and this ambition and this energy,
this drive,
I'm gonna put all this money out. I'm gonna work myself, man. I'm gonna work myself, get 2 jobs, go crazy, reinvest all that into some type of business. And so within me starting now, because when you older, that money, you don't have that extra leeway to, I'm gonna start a brand, I'm gonna start a business. Nah, bro, you gotta take care of your kids. Because it's not, at that point, it's not just you, but you got a family to take care of. Like, so that's why I think, like, a lot of kids, bro, they over here, he's doing that, this, blah, 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 bro. Forget his age. Just start. Just do it, bro. Just do it. Just how Nike say, just do it.
Not even that. It's also, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but to tap into what you and Victor were saying, how social media kind of tends to make you degrade yourself. Keep in mind, social media is a highlighting type of industry. What a person is posting on their social media is the best possible version of themselves. Exactly. That's their highlights.
That's a perfect way.
And it's like, as a person, you're going to naturally think about, it's a cliche quote, but social media is full of highlights, and you're comparing your behind the scenes to their highlights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People like to say social media is fake.
Exactly.
And it is.
It is to a certain extent. It is. Fake it till you make it in most aspects.
You know how many people be posting how to scale e-com business or e-com blah 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 blah, so you could be driving a Lamborghini at 19.
They only say that to make money.
They only said to make money. Oh, buy this course. Right? Not everybody. I never seen these kids in my life. I never seen this person in my life not live in the city. So like, or some people could, but like, I'm not saying everybody's faking it, but most of the stuff be fake, bro.
75% of the stuff.
Yeah, it'd be a facade, bro. People be posting highlights of them in a Corvette and a Lambo, but that's a rental for prom. Y'all calm down, like, you get what I'm saying, bro? It's not all real, so definitely on the perspective of it.
Always to keep an open mind.
Yeah, just always keep an open mind, but don't downgrade yourself. He got a better body than me. Go to the gym. He got to find a girlfriend than me. Download Tinder, like, bro.
Yeah, start building that foundation for yourself. And also, sorry, were you about to say?
No,
something?
you good.
Okay, so I was gonna say, because you were talking about success.
Yeah,
bro. A lot of the times, people, put their goals on a pedestal.
Yeah,
it's like the goals that they're trying to achieve, they think it is above them.
Yeah,
rather than like they're thinking from a linear standpoint when they're not thinking from like a, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like rather than seeing it from here, you're supposed to be seeing it right here, right? Like, that's the best way to put it. Because goals are not things; they're literally not like they're not literal things that could be above you.
Yeah, that's
just in your perspective of your self-esteem and you're confident in yourself, your confidence in yourself on if you could achieve it or not. And the best way, listen, my best advice to anybody that's trying to become successful in life, and this is just like, I'm not talking about here's a secret way to become successful. It's just a basic form of life that you need to do in order to be a successful person in any aspect of your life, is to trust yourself.
And just speaking upon that, let's move on to another topic. I know y'all selling the brand, y'all selling the beginning.
Yeah.
Y'all not too knowledgeable, because I know you were telling me earlier that you got DTF.
No.
What you got?
Screen print.
Oh, screen print. Yeah, screen print. Don't ever get DTF. Screen print. Screen print is good.
I knew not to get
Yeah,
I knew not to get
me too. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, like even that going back a little bit before of what we'll talk about in the podcast, people jump into a clothing brand and they don't know what DTF, screen print, what this is.
DTG, all that stuff.
And the thing about manufacturers, definitely Packy, they think they slick. They gonna try to manipulate you. Oh, my brother.
Bro.
This is better. Or they'll say, we can't provide this GSM, and then, hold on, let me check. Maybe we can. Like,
most of the times, they don't even be having DTG printers. They be costing like $8,000.
Some of them don't even have it, bro.
They be trying to scam you for that.
When
You
I
gotta
was
be
talking
careful.
to the manufacturer that we're purchasing from, he was like, all we have is DTF.
Yeah.
I told because my homeboy was on the phone, not me. I told him, I was like, bro, we're not getting that.
Yeah, 100%.
We're not doing it.
No.
Once I told him, we're not doing that, my homeboy said, my partner said, we're not doing it. He was like, oh, yeah, we could do screen print.
Yeah.
I told him to do purple. He was like, oh, we don't do purple on samples. I told her, like, don't get it then.
Yeah.
Not doing
Just like that, bro.
And he was like, oh, no, we got it. I can do it for you. So it's like, you just got
They be trying to manipulate. They be trying to
real talk, bro.
Cheap you out.
And don't be hesitant, bro, because at the end of the day, the manufacturer needs you. You don't need the manufacturer. You're paying them.
Yeah.
You can go to any supplier.
There's
many suppliers that you can either go on Alibaba. You can, when you start a brand and you start posting and you put them brand and hashtags, they be under your comments and your DM requests.
Wanting to work, yeah.
There is thousands of millions of other manufacturers that you can go to. So don't be hesitant, bro. You got to talk to them and be like, I need this, that.
You need to be very specific.
Yeah.
If they can't provide it, then I'm sorry, bro. I can't work with you. Simple like that.
It's crazy. The DMs are flooded, bro. Like, bro, we just started our page not too long ago.
Yeah.
You could just scroll.
And just like that, I told him that. He was like, well, how do I don't mean to say it like that, but like, how do I even find a manufacturer? And most of the time, they're going to find you, bro. You just need to provide the content. Like we said before, it's all marketing.
All marketing.
If you market your piece right, if you will know if you're doing it right, because you're gonna get attraction, not just traction. No manufacturer's gonna hit you up. So you need to market really, real talk.
All right, now, so I know we tapped into the clothing brand, but let's not forget my boy here.
Of course, yeah.
And you guys don't know, but EJ actually has a flight to catch in a little bit.
Yeah,
business moves. You
right
know
after this, yeah.
So I wanted to touch up on content creation. Drop a few gem pieces for him because as we know, our personal pages and your clothing brand, even we have some traction going on. You know what I mean? So, obviously, I'm assuming you're trying to go down that YouTube /streamer type of route, whether it's vlogging or gaming. I was gonna say, speak about it a little bit. Like, what type of road are you trying to go down?
Kind of the Quan look. Like, I'm not. We already spoke about Quan, but like, what in his content creation little area? Well, in his content creation little area.
You blazing.
Oh my
but he's inspired. He's inspired.
I want to be like Quan.
I did not say.
But no, I
don't want to be like Quan.
I get what you're saying though. Like it's a little bit of inspiration.
I know, yeah. Like
that's
the
somebody
type of
that's what you
videos
wanna
he
be
do,
at.
that's literally what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
Cars, the videos he make, like literally that in that whole aspect.
That lifestyle.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the lifestyle for real. I don't
Everybody
blame
wants
you.
that.
What I like to call it is that Atlanta starter packs lifestyle.
Atlanta starter pack.
That's what they be doing.
100%. Even with content creators, it's all marketing. Same thing with the clothing brand. Because being a content creator, you're your own brand. You might not be a physical brand. Like, well, you is a physical brand. You are your brand.
He's him.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly. You're representing yourself, bro. You're selling yourself
No,
At all times, bro.
Yeah.
Like, definitely when you're a content creator.
Some advice I'll give to you is like what we do with Buzz Bros, what kind of pushes out that marketing for our videos is like, because I know you vlog, right? Obviously, you vlogged the trip a little bit, and you're going to continue to vlog the trip. That vlog that you're going to post, don't just post it without anything to like provide any value to it beforehand. And what I mean by that is like, as you're editing, create small clips of it. And so like whether it's like, you know, you want to tease them a little bit or you just want to show them a little bit of the trip, whatever the case may be.
100%.
You know,
100%.
Post bro, 2 to 3 reels minimum at least just to get some traction going on.
I don't mean to cut y'all off, but not even just clips, bro. Every successful content creator I know, I mean every single one, they don't have one page.
I know they
Everyone have at least 3 to 4 pages, and it'll be pages that you see commonly, and you won't even know it's them that's under it. For example, who's Casper? Casper Clips is his page.
And he be posting
and I
good
see it all the
gems on
time,
there.
and he's making money on
He be
from
live dropping gems.
Exactly, bro. And people don't understand that. These clip pages, you can be controlling it and just take your video, break it down. There's AI that can do it for you.
100%. That's
what. Boom. Yeah,
100%. I was planning on doing that. Making TikTok, cutting clips. Yeah, I was planning on doing that. 100%.
Yeah, bro.
Especially from TikTok, bro. TikTok is the easiest way to blow up.
TikTok is a cheat code.
It is the easiest way to blow up.
Wait, I don't lie. Me and Eddie been kind of a little struggling with that. I know I've been seeing some traction on IG, but bro, for some reason, bro, just the algorithm is like.
It depends on what topic you
It also depends on when you post too, like what time.
I heard about that.
But
it's also like what type of content you post. So for us, we're posting more of a branding, like me, it's clothing brand for you a little bit. Yeah, you talk about spirituality. I never get it right.
Spirituality.
But yeah, like we're both speaking about, you know, stuff like that. But when you post funny stuff, because you're a content creator, you're gonna post funny, this, that. People sees that on TikTok all the time.
All the time.
And bro, all you have to do is get even just 1K followers. Go on TikTok live.
Go on TikTok, guys.
Go on TikTok live and build your community through TikTok live. You can get paid for it. Like people think the money's in the views. It's not. It's off your image. You go on TikTok live. They can just send you them gifts. I know somebody that's on right now making a bag just off eating fruits and speaking.
Bro, there's that freaking guy with blonde hair.
Yeah.
And freaking Winwood, bro. That freaking white guy. He's like a Chad. You know what I'm talking about? It's like that AI stuff. You know the AI lives that have been going crazy?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, thank you for the votes. And then you got the Miles Morales, bro. Like,
I was just about to say
they get paid for that. Like, you can get paid for you being authentic and spin stuff or, like, just doing funny stuff, bro. Like, behind the scenes. Like, what we've been planning to do.
100%.
Behind the scenes.
I'll even telling you that, bro. Yeah, behind the scenes, too. Because we're starting the podcast. Well, we got the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, for example, bro, like you said, Miles Morales, stuff like this. People just...
Thank you for the rose.
Thank you for the rose.
Thank you for the rose.
So yeah, bro, like I'm pretty sure 100% you can make an image off yourself.
Another thing is Snapchat. I heard Snapchat getting big.
Oh, yeah.
I heard Snapchat getting big.
Snapchat.
I heard Snapchat.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely heard you can make a bag off Snapchat because of the ads. It's kind of similar to YouTube Shorts. The only thing is, I got a female and she told me I can't have Snapchat.
I will be taking advantage.
But the thing is, I don't know if y'all know, but Snapchat, the way that money side works, and y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all can peep it. The only people making money off Snapchat is people that are big.
Yeah.
The reason why, this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but you kind of have to get like, I guess you could say like plugged in. Like you have to have a connection to somebody that either works there or for that to get it. Like,
so it's semi-true because we actually know somebody. I don't know if you want to say his name. We're gonna actually have him on the podcast soon. His name is Dono, and he told us he recorded a YouTube video. Yeah. He had a clip and it went viral. He posted on Snapchat.
Viral.
That's what I said.
You said Raro?
I don't care. He had a clip he posted on Snapchat, got like 200K or whatever. Don't quote me.
He got paid for it.
He got paid for it. He said he got paid for it. So it's not always true you gotta have a big image, but yeah, you do have to have an image, of course. Anything with social media, you gotta have an image. But guys, we do have to wrap this up shortly, so let's ask these boys 2 questions. Not boys, men, 2 questions before we get off.
Alright, so I actually had a question saved
Okay.
up, and then you can ask them second question, whatever it is.
Okay.
But obviously, you know, we've all came from South Florida. We all grew up we all have our own specific backstory, but generally speaking, we've all came through that, you know, that poverty, that struggle, you know what I mean? So people that are trying to come up, right, that don't have the confidence within themselves or don't have that courage to throw themselves into the pit and, you know, take that first step, what advice do you have for them? Like, there were people that were were in our shoes before. What type of advice would you have, or what type of advice would you give to them on, like, trying to start something creative and not listening to all the outside voices and believing in themselves, you know what I mean?
Sweet. Short and sweet.
Spill some real, bro.
You ready for this?
Oh, he cooking.
Get your mental straight, and then get to the bag. That's it.
Bag.
All you gotta do is get your mental straight, study, and then get to the bag, bro. That's it. That's it.
Real talk, bro. And what about you, bro?
Okay, mine is not all that extra stuff.
No, that extra stuff.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta, like he said, bro, you gotta believe in yourself, bro. At the end of the day, like, you're doing it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you gotta take that serious. Like, you can't mess around, bro. You can do whatever you want. You can literally do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, we live in a day and age, bro, where, like we said with the iPhone stuff, bro, you can literally set up your iPhone and do whatever you want.
Yeah.
As long, if you're funny, even if you're not funny, you got people in your comments telling you, bro, like, you're not funny. You're still getting views and you're still getting traction. Like, you can literally do whatever you want, bro.
100%.
And that's what I feel like a lot of people need to understand, that, bro. You can do whatever you want as long as you're focused and determined to do it. Like, if you have that hunger, bro, you can do whatever you want.
I agree, bro. And I'm going to speak a little bit upon that, answer the question myself. I think you just need to get rid of distractions. For me and him, I had to get rid of movies. You got to get rid of video games. I think people got to deal with, like, everybody has to deal with all the outside. People always dealing with the outside world. This is going on, this and that. If you want to be successful,
Tune that out.
Just give yourself 6 months. 3 months will get you the discipline. Mm-hmm. 6 months will make it a lifestyle. Just like that, bro. Tune that stuff out. Get you a girl. Stop. People be worrying about, I need to have these many girls, this and that. Get you one girl that's gonna stick by your side.
Or not even.
Cause real talk, bro, you'll save so much time from going outside, going late night every night, trying to get some play.
You're not gaining.
Real talk.
You're not gaining.
Yeah, bro. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I was a victim. I was going out all the time trying to get some play, and I wasted money taking these girls out, my time, energy, and bro, you just giving your energy to another person.
You don't gain anything.
You don't gain anything. So get that distraction out. Get you one girl. Get you a small group of successful mindset friends. They don't have to be successful financially, but successful mentally. With that being said, they could be poor, but they have the mindset to wanting to be rich. They will either, it can be content, it can be something, a brand, a business, but wanting to achieve growth and elevation.
Okay, well, then I'll answer it too.
Go ahead, answer.
Like, you know, the circle around you, so that's going to be my answer.
Mm-hmm.
Is, like you said with the mindset, there's a difference between broke people and a poor mindset.
Yeah.
Poor mindset is what you don't want to be around. Broke people that don't have a poor mindset, broke people that have a successful mindset, those are going to be the people that end up being successful.
That's all.
Like right now, let's all be real. We're broke. We're not poor. We're broke.
Yeah.
We're successful people that are broke. We're not poor people that are poor. So we all have the right mindsets. We're all doing the right things. Now we just have to implement it on a daily basis. I mean, compound interest with effort.
I could have money. I'm still gonna sound broke till I have what I want. Like until I have my family, till my family successful. I could be driving a Benz, be this age, and still don't have a family. This and that. I'm still broke because, bro, at the end of the day, I can't support a family yet. Until I can support a family, I'm broke. Just like that. I feel like that's what's being rich.
My bad for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
It is very simple.
Yeah.
And this goes for anybody, any age. It's one simple thing that you got to do, bro. Stop making excuses.
That's all.
Don't make excuses, and you can just see literally whatever.
I agree, bro. So
see through everything.
I think that wraps it up for today pretty much. We want to give a huge thank you again for our guest that came all the way from Miami.
Huge shout out.
Huge shout out, bro. Y'all was great. I'm sorry it was so short, because I do have to catch this flight back to Miami. But yeah, can we get the little outro?
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications to make sure when we drop a new episode weekly, y'all can tune into that and gain some more elevation, all right? Yeah! That was a good one.